Welcome to class 12 summary and review. As you see, we learned several different traditional foods. We also learned about aspect or tense suffixes and also some temporal adverbs. So this class is dealing a lot with time, okay? Time, past, present, and future. So one of the question words or interrogative words you can ask regarding time is the word hanano. Hanano, or sometimes just pronounce hanano, 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 which means when. When. We want to know when something is taking place. For example, is it, again, past, present, or future? So for the past, if you want to say yesterday, it's this word, izii, izii, izii. Present is today. One way to say today is yahurabino, yahurabino, yahurabino. And in the future is tomorrow. Tomorrow is mu'a, mu'a, mu'a. All right, let's learn or review the suffixes that we learned. Okay, suffixes related to the past, present, and future. So starting with the past, we have the perfective suffix. Perfective. This suffix views an action as a complete whole. Okay, this is not the same thing as just a quote unquote past tense suffix. This perfective suffix is much more than that. It is different. In Paiute, it is conceptualized differently. Time in Paiute is conceptualized differently. But this suffix often refers to also a state of being. So contrast that with the present continuous suffix. That continuous suffix views an action not as a complete whole, but as ongoing. It is continuous. You do not see the full picture of the verb, the action, as a complete whole, but you do with this perfective suffix. All right. Again, continuous. That's just something that is happening. Okay. This wane is not limited to the present time. This wane can also be used to refer to a continuously happening action in the past. It can also refer to a continuously happening action that will occur in the future. Again, Numu is different. And then the future, I call this suffix the potential suffix. Actually, I got this from, I think it was Tim Thornes. Anyways, this is the term that he used, potential, because it refers to something that will potentially take place, is something intended to take place, okay, sometime later on. All right, so let's continue. The question that I asked throughout the class was, when does the blank eat blank? When does the blank eat blank? Okay, which in Numa is hanano su blank, blank de ka. Hanano su blank, blank de ka. For example, if I want to say, when does the boy eat duck? We would say, hanano sunati ibuhuduka. Hanano sunati ibuhuduka. And the answer in this case is, see, the duck is in the center, which refers to today. So you would answer, today the boy is eating duck, which is Yahurabino sunati ibuhudukawan. Yahurabino sunati ibuhudukawan. Notice that present, or rather the continuous suffix wen, dukawan, dukawan, dukawan. Oftentimes that U is completely dropped off and it's just dukawan. Next question. If I ask hanano sunati nagudadika, hanano sunati nagudadika, now I'm asking, when does the boy eat goose? Goose is nagud, nagud, nagud. Notice the goose is on the right side, which represents the future or tomorrow. So the answer is, tomorrow the boy will eat goose, which is mu'a sunati nagudadikakwa. Mu'a sunati nagudadikakwa. Again, remember, mu'a is tomorrow. Mu'a And we're using that suffix kw, referring to something potentially that will happen, is going to happen. Tgakwe, will eat. Finally, if it's something in the past, hanano sunatsi tuhidadika. Hanano sunatsi tuhidadika. I'm asking, when does the boy eat deer? Okay, that word tuhida is our Shur's way of saying deer. And again, it is in the past, so he ate it yesterday. Yesterday, the boy ate deer, which in Numu is izi isunatsi ituhudadikup. Izi isunatsi ituhudadikup. So that pu suffix, p, remember, is a perfective suffix. It views it as complete. It is a complete whole, so it's already accomplished. It's a state of being done. Dukup, it's like saying it's having been eaten. It is complete. Okay, not continuous, not going to happen. It's a complete whole. All right, let's continue practicing some of what else that we learned. We learned koipa, which is mountain sheep. Koipa. So if I say hanano su onga a koipa duka, hanano su onga a koipa duka, I'm asking, when does the baby eat mountain sheep? The answer, you would say, izi, right? Izi su onga a koipa duka. Yesterday, the baby ate mountain sheep. Okay. We also learned the word yaba, which is a traditional root that we eat. It kind of resembles a carrot. Okay, a carrot, and yeah. So practicing. We already focused on yesterday, so let's do a different one. If I say hanano su ta ayu nagudadika, hanano su ta ayu nagudadika. When does the toddler eat goose? Well, it's in the future. You would say mo'a su ta ayu nagudadika. Mo'a su ta ayu nagudadika. We also learned baduzi. Okay? Baduzi is a traditional onion that grows in our lands. Baduzi. So practicing. We'll focus on today and this time. Okay, today. Hanano sunatsi yabaduka. Hanano sunatsi yabaduka. Remember, is when does the boy eat that our traditional root, that potato carrot thing? It is today. So you say Yahudabino sunatsi yabadu gawen. Yahudabino sunatsi yabadu gawen. We also learn the word biag, which is the Pandora moth larvae, which is also a traditional food. Biag. So hanano su za a biagudika. Hanano su za a biagudika. When does the girl eat biag? The answer, izi isu za a biagudika. Izi isu za a biagudika. And we also learned the last one was wia, which is acorn. Wia. Let's focus on this one. If I say hananosu tuhida, or hananosu duivitsi tuhidadika, hananosu duivitsi tuhidadika, I'm asking, when does the young man eat deer? Answer, mo'a su duivitsi tuhidadika. Tomorrow the boy will eat deer. Okay. Let's try again all of them. If I say, or young man, did I say girl? That was a young man. If I say hanano su suadma koiparka. Answer, izi isu suadma koiparka. Or hanano su suadma wiadka. Hanano su suadma wiadka. Answer, mo'a su suadma wiadka. And finally, if I say hanano su suadma baduzidka. Hanano su suadma baduzidka. Answer, Yahurabino su suarma paruzi de gowen. Yahurabino su suarma paruzi de gowen. Let's do a little bit more. If I say Hanano su nana nagudadika. Nagud. Answer. Yahurabino su nana nagudadika. Gowen. Yahurabino su nana nagudadika. And if I say Hanano su nana piagudika. I'm asking about the piag. Answer. Izii su nana piagudikap. Izii su nana piagudikap. And finally, Hanano sunana yabadika. Hanano sunana yabadika. Answer. Mo'a sunana yabadikakwe. Mo'a sunana yabadikakwe. Hanano su morotni buhudika. Hanano su morotni buhudika. When does a woman eat buhu? Answer. Izii su morotni buhudikap. Izii su morotni buhudikap. All right, I'll leave these ones for you guys to practice. You can press pause and practice asking the question and even answering the question, okay? Practice. So until next time, next class, Tuesday, Mubuniruwa. See you all later.